Welcome back to the iCafe Studio. I'm Holly Dorniak. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at how to grade assignments once they've been posted in Edmodo. If you haven't already taken a look at how to create assignments, we've got a great tutorial on that, so check that out in iCafe. Let's get started grading assignments. So the fastest way to get to your assignments really quickly is to click on the Edmodo planner, which is found on the right-hand side of your screen. Once you're in your planner, you can choose week or month view, and you can see the assignments that are due on that particular day. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this assignment because I'm ready to grade it. I'll notice that it says turned in 3. That means that 3 students have turned this assignment in. Once I click on turned in, over on the left side panel, all of my students' names, anyone who's a part of that group, they're all listed there. I can sort those names out. Probably the most effective way to sort those is by not turned in. And that automatically pulls up just the students who haven't turned things in. I'm going to switch back to all students because I want to go ahead and start grading these assignments. So I'm going to go ahead and take out student 1's work by clicking on their name, and I can see they've got a link posted and they've also got a document that they've posted. To view the link, I just go ahead and click on the name of the link, and it's opening up a brand new tab here in Internet Explorer, and I can go through and look at their book review as it's posted online. I'm going to go ahead and close that out when I'm finished viewing it. And now I'm ready to take a look at the book reflection that they wrote, and they created this file in Microsoft Word. You can open the assignment up in Microsoft Word if you want, just by clicking on the name of the document, but more often than not, you're going to want to add a few comments on top of it, and the great way to do that is to annotate over the student's assignment. So if I come down here to my little annotate button, I'm going to click on it. It's going to open up a new tab in Internet Explorer, and I've got some options up at the top here. I'm going to read through this assignment, and I'm going to click my comment button because I want to add some comments and mark up their page a little bit. What teacher doesn't want to do that, right? So here I'm going to add some highlighting. I clicked my highlighting button, and I can come in and select some text that I want highlighted. There we go. And now I can add a comment. I'm going to click on this little drop down arrow, and I'm going to choose point comment, and I'm going to come off to the side here, and I'm going to click to add my comment. Great connection to self. Okay, once I've finished that comment, your comment isn't going to be saved until you click outside the box. So you have to click somewhere over here in the gray or on the white or whatever in order to make sure that that comment is saved. Now when if I want to delete anything that I've already created, like if I wanted to delete this comment, if I come over here to the little point, you can notice that when my cursor gets on top of that little red arrow, it turns into 4 arrows, and I just hit delete on my keyboard. Delete this comment, and I'm going to say OK. The same thing is true for the highlighting. If I go back to my highlighter and I come in here and I click inside the highlighting, I can hit delete on my keyboard and then OK if I like. Everything saves. It saves automatically. So when I close out this tab here at the top of my page, everything should be automatically saved. So if I go back in and click annotate again, I'll see the same changes. You may want to play with it a little bit to get used to it. I promise you, after you've graded about 3 kids' work, you'll be an expert at it. Now I'm ready to add some comments here. I really thought you did a great job. Okay, you can add, if you want to add additional files, you have the opportunity to do that, or links to further learning. You can do that below your comments, comments at the bottom. Then if you come up, if you want them to know exactly what they scored on this assignment, you can come up and you can say you scored, 95 out of 100. And then you can go ahead and click the grade button, and that's automatically going to, the student will be able to see that grade, as will the parent if the parent has joined Edmodo as well. And then down here, I forgot to tell you, I'm sorry, down at the bottom, I wrote, I really thought you did a great job, but those comments aren't posted until I click the add comment button. I'm sorry, I forgot to remind you to do that. That's all there is to it. Your students will be able to see anything that you've graded or any comments that you've submitted to them. And those are only going right there to that one student. They're not going out to the entire group as long as you're grading things within the assignment itself. This has been Holly Dorniak in the iCafe studio. Happy Edmodoing.